What up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy Joe. Welcome back to another Madden 25 online ranked match. Well, technically it is online, but it's not online because it's, well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, damn it. Welcome to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video where we are going up against Mr. Sticky Buns, who is a subscriber. And we got the budget squad going up against a very, very similarly ranked team. Now, I have an 83 overall team. He has a 90 overall team. So clearly he's got some studs at, certain positions that I don't have. But it's a lot better than a 99 overall team. You know what I mean? So this is definitely a closer matchup than some of the videos I've posted previously using this team. So this turns out to be an incredible game with an ending I've never had out of all the games I've played in Madden. And I've played a lot of Madden. I've played more than 1,000 games this year alone due to, with the next gen coming out, and I rebought Madden again and started going hard again. First play of the game, he hits us on the outside. I thought at one point, if you rewind it and look, right before he breaks towards the sideline, I had two guys who just took bad pursuit angles and dipped down, allowing him to just swerve around them on the outside. He scored a touchdown first play, and that right there is definitely no bueno. So that to say the least, that sucked, giving up a touchdown on the first play. But like I said, I've played a lot of Madden, and I can honestly say this is the first time this ending has ever happened to me, ever. And the stream, while this game, look at the lineman knocking me down. While this was being played, the stream went absolutely crazy. So hopefully you guys just enjoy, the game that we were able to get for you guys. So all right, we back up and we just really throw really quickly over the middle to Olsen. Fourth down, see if we can pick up the first down. Really quick out route the guy guarding Hopkins blitzed in, and I was able to read that and get rid of the ball pretty quickly. Right there, DeMarco, that 91 Marco is a beast, yo. Trust me, 91 Marco is a stud in this game. Right here, I made a mistake because I'm using New Orleans playbook, and usually when you run a playbook, when you go to goal line, QB sneak is Y or triangle, depending on which system. I hit triangle assuming that was QB sneak. Wrong. QB sneak is on like the third page, and I selected the wrong play, and I get tackled in the backfield. And the next play, they don't even have a HB toss in their goal line package, which sucks. So I ended up picking the wrong play, and I ended up just not scoring that drive. And that right there is definitely frustrating. Getting to the 1 yard line, knowing I should be able to QB sneak it in, but due to the fact that I just quickly selected the play, assuming that triangle was going to be QB sneak, as it is in most playbooks, I picked the wrong play, and then not only did I pick the wrong play, we got a 2 yard loss, and very, very, very frustrating. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can somehow bounce back, from that, mistake and not even being able to score that drive, not coming away with any points. So 7-0 right here. He has the ball, and he does a very good job of just doing that. He'll hike it and immediately run out of the pocket. Like hike and just run out of the pocket immediately. And frustrating. He's immediately buying himself, some more time. This happened a few times with the lag. He'll just hike, run out of the pocket just like that, and he'll find a receiver almost every time. Even when he's throwing on the run, he was very accurate, just really doing a great job of being able to throw the ball pretty well. Right here on the fourth down, he decides to go for it, and he rolls out as he does almost every play. He decides to take off. Now, we got fortunate because, mobile QBs very easily could go on ahead and break one tackle. There was only one guy ahead of him as we hit him with the skinny, as we ended up scoring a touchdown, tying up the game. I was very nervous when I see one-on-one matchup, one double juke, and that defender would have got lost in his tracks. Thankfully, I don't know what type of move he tried to do to get by the defender, but it didn't work. And because if he would have gotten by him, that would have been an easy first down. There was nobody else within 15 yards of the quarterback. So thankfully, we got the tackle. Next play, we got the touchdown, tie the game, which is good for us. We do get ball at halftime. So even though we didn't come away with any points on our first drive, we made a mental error. We still have an opportunity to gain the lead and, hopefully take it from there. Let's see what we're able to do this drive. Hopefully we can turn this into a scoring effort. And the way he's playing on offense, I already know that he's going to give me some problems, as most people usually do. So I definitely feel like I need touchdowns. I don't feel confident that I can go on ahead and stop him from scoring you know, at least a field goal minimum. You know, he's probably can get into field goal range with no problem against me. So I really feel like I need a touchdown and I need stops. You know what I mean? So hopefully, if all goes well, we'll be able to end this drive with a touchdown and be able to get the 7-point lead, put the pressure on him, and let's see where it goes from there. But of course, it all starts with us being able to score first. So I'm keeping the ball on the ground, you know, trying to run as effectively as I possibly can. You know, me not having the best team makes it difficult to pass block, but their pass blocking, their run blocking is pretty well. It's pretty decent, you know what I mean? A lot better than their pass blocking. So first and goal, I've had trouble, you know, the first drive scoring from this area. So let's see if this time we're able to go on ahead and score some points. Really quick drag route right there. And notice we're in the fourth quarter right here. I had two guys bump each other right there. And that threw my guy off of his route, and he was unable to get the ball. And when the game happened, I thought it was pass interference because somebody definitely chipped my receiver off of his route. But when I edited the video, I looked, and unfortunately, my own receiver bumped into him. So that right there sucked. That they bumped. I had two drag routes. They bumped into each other. Right here, look, throwing and just running outside, avoiding sand. That's what he did every single play, man. Right, really quick inside streak. He did a good job of beating the press. So let's go on ahead and get some epic music going now. All right, guys, we are down 14-7. We do have an opportunity to go on ahead and tie this ball game. Hopefully, we can go on ahead and do just that. So here we go with the budget squad. Cam has yet to lose a game since I got the 85 overall gold Cam. He has been coming through each and every single game, and this is the first time in the fourth quarter that I've been having the ball with not having the lead. So this right here is a big play. Almost got an interception right there. That right there most certainly would have ended the game. Hopefully that did not happen. Right here, we get sacked on 3rd and 2. So 4th and long, we need this first down. We back up, and we hit him with the skinny. We go to Steve Smith wide open over the middle. We end up getting a first down, and right here we go to the makeshift screen. And we got some blockers. Pick up the block, young man, and we go. And it looks like Murray's able to go on ahead and almost get in the end zone. But to avoid that, I wanted to get down so I can make him waste some timeout. So we do just that. 2nd and goal right here. We end up QB sneaking. We get in the end zone, leaving him with 1 timeout remaining. 46 seconds remaining. What's going to happen? Is Cam Newton going to receive his first loss since coming to the budget squad? He hits a run. I tried to dive right here, but it wouldn't let me. Heat Seeker got stuck. And he takes a huge run, already getting himself into field goal range. 30 seconds remaining. I do a run commit, expecting a run, but he decides to pass the ball. Incomplete pass. 2nd down. Off tackle run right there. We stop that. 3rd and 8. He backs up. He rolls out on the run. Throws the dots. And unfortunately, that's the end of the game. I don't even bother calling any more timeouts because there's nothing I can do. I would just be delaying the inevitable. He kicks a field goal, but instead of doing it with no time left, he decides he leaves 1 second left. And he comes out an onside kick. I'm even guilty of doing this. You do this so as soon as it gets caught, there's no option to return it. You catch the ball, it's tackled. There's nothing you can do. I've done this. People have done this against me. What's going to happen? Okay, so let's rewind, fellas. He kicks a field goal, right? I come out in regular, return. He calls a timeout, thinking, you know what? I'm not going to take any chance. I'm just going to do onside. He's going to recover. I'm going to tackle him. That's what happens. So to me, I'm thinking there's only one thing that can save me. I need to dive like a madman, and yes, it goes out of bounds. The only thing that could possibly save me actually happened. I figured if I dive like a madman, don't give my players an opportunity to recover the ball, it might go out of bounds. That's what happens. We end up with the ball at the 29-yard line, and we kick the game-tying field goal. But I'm like, wait a minute. He's the away team. He's going to know the onside glitch. He's going to get ball. He gets the coin toss wrong, and we have an opportunity to win this game. He prematurely kicked the field goal, left 1 second remaining. He comes out of either squib kick or regular onside, whatever it was he was in, to come out on onside. And again, you can't blame him for that. I'm guilty of doing that. I've done it a few times. All you really got to do is kick the onside, and it limits any return. You know, you can say squib kicks. Listen, maybe he had squibs go against him. I don't know. I don't know what the situation was. All I know is he kicked a squib kick. I mean, he kicked an onside, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, I need to not let my guys touch this. If I have any opportunity of winning this game, it has to go out of bounds, and that's exactly what happens. Then he loses the coin toss, and it's like, wait a minute, I'm still not out of the clear yet. He's proven he could stop me. He stopped me a handful of times. It's not a guaranteed victory yet, but we're driving the ball. It could just be like a crazy game if we come back and win this game. So here we go. First down. We back up. We just throw it to the wheel route, and nothing is there. So second down, we go, whoop! And we hit him with the out route, and we go in the end zone, and we win the game. Wow. I mean, you want to talk about winning a game I thought I had no chance in? Just wow. That is the first time out of all the games I've played in Madden, a finish like that has ever happened. I couldn't believe we won the game. Just wow. Just the way things happened. Wow. What an absolute incredible finish. Hopefully, I can't even speak. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Just wow. Absolute tremendous finish, man. Great game, Sticky Buns. It's your boy GS. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.